Heartlings, HeartGamer26 here, and I am back with a brand new episode of AutoCraft! Yes, we are back. If you saw last week's episode, you know that we finished our lovely build, Morty the sea turtle, and yeah, we finally finished him. So you think that's it? I'm done. I don't have to worry about building anything anymore. No. Behind me, as you can see, we have the wonderful Nether Portal that I have that leads to the roof, and you know, it's kind of out in the open. I mean, if a well-placed skelly is like right here, it could shoot me or shoot any of my visitors. So today we're gonna be working on building up a safe location to house our portals so people can come and visit, and hopefully I'm gonna add a bit of a dock. That way, like, if no one has wings, I think everybody has wings, but if they don't have wings, they can just sail on south to go find Morty. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. But I wanted to update you guys on one thing. If we come over here and just wait, there it is. There's one of them. But yeah, if we just wait, look at that. Look at that. Yes, we have falling leaves now. We are on 1.21.5, so we have the falling leaves. We have the lovely flowering cactus. We have the wildflowers, firefly bushes, you know, the works for 1.21.5. So yeah, we finally updated. Sir, I'm trying to do an intro, rude. Do you mind? He didn't even drop his shovel. Rude. But yeah, we finally updated, and I'm excited. It doesn't really pertain to what we're doing today, but I at least wanted to let you guys know. But no, we're going to be building up a structure to protect our Nether Portal. And yeah, so I'm going to jump into a time lapse for that, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it, and then we can reconvene once it's built, because I do have an idea of what I want to do, and I want to see if you can figure out what it is. It is going to be based off an object. Whether or not it looks like that object is going to be a completely different story, but it's going to be based off an object. So let me know if you can guess it, and we'll get started. All right, so we finished the time lapse. Hopefully there was a time lapse, and hopefully it looked proper. I'm using a new program called Flashback, so I apologize if it looks weird. I'm still learning it, so hopefully you had a flashback, you had a time lapse. If not, hopefully it was in the first person. We'll have to see. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. So now let's head over and look at the finished build and see if you guys can get what it is supposed to be. And there it is. So I have a little dock so people can put their boats. I might bring some leads into this, and that way they can hook the boat up if they want. And I did grab some supplies because I would like to add just a little bit of a finishing touch here that I totally overshot. I want to add like more sturdier spot. Sturdier base. That's what I meant. And oh, hello, sir. Yes. Oh, you're carrying two things. Aren't you fancy? Yeah, apparently the drowned really like my build, so they've been bothering me about it, which is great. So yeah, I want to add a bit more sturdy base, so it's not just hanging off and floating on the water, which I mean is a type of like dock, but I want to add a little bit of something, so then we'll put that there. And I have another drown. Yeah, like I said, been very popular with the drowns, which is great. Cannot escape them. Sir. Oh, hi. You're right there. Oh, I got a drown head. What I need. Because I totally need more of that. Even though the Nautilus shell I'm not mad about. That is nothing to sneeze at. And I think I want there. Okay, and then we'll put one right here. So there. Now it looks a bit better. And of course one of them has to go the wrong way, because why not? Why not? I want to face the right way. Okay, let's swim. Wings, let me swim. Thank you. It doesn't look terrible, but at least it's now like it makes sense. So yes, so we have a dock, and then you come on in here, and there's the portal. So we have a little bit of a lip so you could get in, and then I don't know if I'm gonna fill this, but then you have, if you want to fly, I mean, you could just walk outside the door, but if you really want to, like maybe you fly over and you don't want to land on the ground, you can come on up here, and you got up here. So the finishing touches I need is add some torches, just so we don't have anything to spawn here. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to, well, I might add lanterns later on. I still have a lot of like iron, but I've been using that iron for the axolotls, which I still haven't gotten a blue one. I'm so disappointed. I'm wondering, will we get a blue one before the season ends? Probably not. All right, so we need to do out here, just so nothing spawns, because that's the type, that was the main goal. And there, okay, and then I can't put you on there, but can I jump on here and then, wait. Aha! Victory! And, maybe I'll put them here, and I won't have these. So there, at least it's all lit up and don't have to worry about mobs. So let's do a cheaty cam. And yeah, so I want to know if you guys can guess what we built. So feel free to say it in the comments, and you might think it's one thing, but it's gonna be something else. Like, I'm really proud of how this turned out, honestly. It looked I winged it. I'll be honest, I flat out winged this build, and I didn't try to build it in creative beforehand, but I idea and a concept in my head. I had to fix a little bit on the edge, you know, because I miscounted, but I pretty much pulled off what I wanted to pull off, so I'm really happy. I don't know if I'll add more windows or not, we'll see. But with that, I think that's gonna be about it. And I did add a barrel full of boats. Ooh, let's put a drowned head down. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of put you in the corner. I put down some boats, so if someone does come along and be like, oh, wait, I don't have wings, I just, you can just grab a boat and go sailing on. And yeah, I think that's going to be about it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys thought about it, and let me know what you guys think the build is. And in the next episode, I will tell you. And also let me know if the flashback time-lapse worked, if you got to see it. Let me know, because this is my first time using it. Yeah, great time to use it right towards the end of the season. So anyway, thank y'all for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye! Why is there a chicken? Where did the chicken come from? Hello? I'm the only one online. Why is there a chicken?